Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and in this video today I'm going to take you on a brief road trip with me through New Orleans in Louisiana, and I'm going to go over some information with you that I think is beneficial. I took and filmed this little short segment while I was on a road trip to Texas to check out a bug out location potential for the future, and not only that, but I went to NASA in Houston, Texas to get some answers in a little short video series that I'm putting together here soon that I'll get more information to you about that, and I'll put a link there once it's up too if you see this video before seeing the other. But with that said, I want to hop right into the footage now, and I hope it's a blessing to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm on my road trip back from Texas, I want you to take a look at that. You see right there it says New Orleans? I'm going to take you into town here in a minute, and while we're driving through, I want to talk to you about when Uncle Sam is not going to be there for you. If anything has taught me to get ready for what is to come when the Seven Trumpets revelation begin, it is Katrina and Sandy. Both times the government has been a complete epic fail. More than likely, if anybody received aid or assistance on something, it came from someone being a good Samaritan, some religious organization, some civic organization, or some people that have just got a good heart in them and love the Most High, and for that effort they came to help them. And you can't count on your government. And when the Most High pours down His judgments upon this planet, there is not going to be nobody to come save you. And I preach it all the time on this YouTube channel, but just keep that in mind as we take a stroll through New Orleans here in a minute. And I want to point out a few things and recall some memories from the past when I seen it happen. So, okay, now as we're getting here into the center of town and starting really getting the mix of the freeways and everything, I remember back when I was sitting at a friend of mine's game shop that he owned, and we were watching all these events play out and unfold, and there was people paddling their boats down through town. There's people waiting, trying to get their possessions, their belongings, food, anything they could grab, and it was just pitiful. And it is going to be so far beyond that whenever the trumpets start. I mean, I can't even begin to visualize how hard it's going to be when the judgments get poured out, because right now, you know, looting and the pillaging and all this, you know, people's trying to get their belongings, save what they can, save their food and water, and then things come back to normal finally. It ain't going to be like that when the trumpets start. It's going to be bam, 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 and then the return of Messiah. There's not going to be time to catch your breath hardly. There's just going to be too much drama going on. And whenever we get up here to the dome in a minute, I'm going to share a few of my thoughts reflecting back on that too, because I just remember sitting that day and in shock watching that, but I'll tell you more about that here in just a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm going around I-610, and I just want to point out to you that right over there is the dome, and many, many people died whenever Katrina happened. And the National Guard, it took days to get water and supplies to that dome. And they knew people were there, okay? And it was a mass organized effort. And it was an epic cluster at what the government tried to do to help get supplies to people. It took a long time. And it just goes to show you right there that whenever the final events begin to take place, the Seven Trumpets revelation begin to take place, that you got nobody to count on except yourself and the Most High and the people you've put around you. That's it. There's nobody going to come save you. And so if Katrina and Sandy don't teach you about needing to get prepared, then more than likely you're never going to get woke up until it's too late and it's end game. So just take you a good look over there at just something that happened not too long ago, and is a glaring example of when you're left alone, what's going to happen. So I hope this trip got you thinking, and I hope it brought back some reflections, although I know they more than likely were not positive. it is an eye-opener and important thing to keep us vigilant, because the events that are about to unfold here in humanity, is going to be some of the most significant events that have ever taken place since the beginning of creation. It is going to call every man and woman, child, old man, young, to the very core of their heart to be prepared for these things, because it's going to shake all of us right down to the foundation. We need to be preparing everyone we can around us, including ourselves, first and foremost. With that said, the most important preps we can make is to have faith in the Most High and His Son, and keep the Father's commandments. This is the only way we're going to gain entry into the new kingdom, regardless of how good we prep. So with that said, I hope this has been a blessing to you, and I hope it gets you thinking about how important it is to prep. And we always need a reminder. I think one of the most important things to have to stay vigilant is to be reminded of these things, because those that forget history are bound to repeat it. So until we see you again here, Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.